No, thank you very much, Ryan, and good morning, everybody. And a very tough morning for the city of Chicago and the fire service in general as we say goodbye to firefighter EMT Jermaine Pelt. You can see that his casket has been placed on the Bear. The Bear is in the back of the Fire Academy engine. This rig has been specially outfitted for this journey, taking the hoses and the hose bed divisions out of the back to leave a large area for that elevated platform to mount the casket and secure it for the journey to the House of Hope Church this morning. We're proceeding eastbound along 103rd out of Oak Lawn. We're going to be heading over to Pulaski and then making a southbound turn getting in towards Mount Greenwood. And you can see we've got a double box shot here, not only on the ground level footage of the tail vehicles there, escorted by their brothers and sisters from the Chicago Police Department, who have just been absolutely stellar. I was at the visitation for Lieutenant Torek yesterday, day before yesterday, and the visitation for firefighter EMT Pelt yesterday. So many of these things are just running together, and this is basically the common theme in the psychological aspect of this. You are just thinking so much about the family, and the days just go by like a blur. And to think that you have lost two great men of one of the greatest firefighting companies in the world. This is a tremendous metropolitan firefighting force, and to lose two men back to back on subsequent days, and then have not only a funeral and a visitation on one day, but then a funeral on one day and a funeral the next. It is a lot to try and kind of wrap your head around here. So being at the visitation for Lieutenant Torek and the visitation for Jermaine Pelt, the outpouring of love and support and respect and admiration for the families and what these firefighters brought to the job. It's one of those things where you get to know all about them, but you feel as though you've just come in too late. These would have been great people to know, and to listen to the interviews that we have done, talking to their neighbors, their friends, their co-workers, all up and down the chain of command, all up and down the rank and file to the command officers of the Chicago Fire Department. You feel cheated out of having not been able to know these guys, that you could have met them on the street or in a social situation and thought to yourself, man, this would have been one of my best buddies here. Now, myself as a fire lieutenant and training officer at the Kirkland Fire Department, when you hear me refer to Brother Pelt or Brother Torek, being in the fire service and having served myself for 18 years, the same amount of time as firefighter EMT Pelt, it hurts. It hurts deeply. But the job goes on. All across this city, all across the suburbs, all across the nation and the world, men and women of the fire service right this moment are answering the call. The call, like firefighter Pelt went out on April 4th when he lost his life in the line of duty in a structure fire in West Pullman. When you go out, the whole idea is to come home. Everybody on that fire company, everybody in that battalion, the division, the fire service in general, works hard every day to train, recurring training on new techniques, training on hose handling, fire behavior, building construction. You come up on a burning building, you look at that building and try and figure out how you're going to safely get in there and get back out. And you have to do that on the fly. You may never have seen that building before. Maybe it's not pre-planned. Maybe it's just a residential structure. They all have things in common that you know could reach out to get you. But you work your darndest every single day with drills, with companies, with your house. Engine 75 is down on 119th and Morgan. And Engine 75 also is the home of Engine 115 and Tower 24 and Ambulance 76 and Ambulance 5. They've got a deputy district chief and an EMS field officer in that house as well. So it's a busy house. There are a lot of folks in there every day. And when you're at shift change, roll call at 0800 in the morning, you find out what last night did, and maybe you're already going to be out the door. And the Chicago Fire Department, when the bell rings, you may wind up over and over again going from one call to another, to another, to another. You may not get back into the house for hours, but they show up and they do that with pride, with training, with professionalism. But sometimes things go wrong. Sometimes things happen. And what you're seeing here is the next step in saying goodbye to firefighter EMT Pelt. So with Engine 75, his engine that he was assigned to, leading the way, Engine 75 carrying the floral tributes that were around his casket as he laid in state these past couple of days at Blake Lamb Funeral Home. And during the visitation and the uniform walkthrough last night, we all passed those floral tributes, and now they are arranged in the hose bed, along the ladder racks, and on the front bumper of Engine 75. And behind it, right behind Engine 75, is the Chicago Fire Department Academy engine, been specially outfitted, coming into view now to accommodate the casket of firefighter EMT Pelt. His turnout gear is on the front bumper. We'll be following the procession. I'll have more coming up.
Kris, thank you so much. As a firefighter yourself, your words just mean so much, and it's been amazing to have you talk us through such really, really difficult days. Thank you.